Hi guys, so we got a good news that CAT is going to be in December, so we got one extra month per se to study for the CAT exam. So this video talks about how to prepare for the next 4 months for the CAT exam. So first thing first, I want you to find out a dream college. That will be IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, IIM Calcutta, FMS, Narsi Monji, whichever is the dream college. Take a printout, color printout of that college and paste it in front of you wherever you study. If you study, fine. So for me, my dream college was IIM Ahmedabad. So average salary 18 lakhs. That's the cash component at IIM Ahmedabad. Yeah. Fine. So this video comes as a part of the G100 program. This is a strategy video on how to prepare for the CAT exam for the next few months. I want to start the example of Neha Mangli. Neha Mangli was a final year student. So she managed her college engineering as well as her CAT studies and was 99.99 in 100 percentile in CAT exam. She was my shortcut workshop student of last year. Alright, so now let's talk about the strategy. Alright, so let's start with the strategy part now. So we got exactly 4 months remaining for the CAT exam. So November month will be the end for your preparation. So exams point of view, NMAT is going to be October and November, IFT in November, CAT SNAP in December, ZAT in January, February CMAT and March CET. So that's your mota calendar for all the exams which are going to happen. So now how I want you to divide your next 4 months is first 2 months will be basics and next 2 months will be advanced level. Yep. So that's your ideal breakup for the 4 months. Fine. Now there are two kind of students listening to this video. One who are just starting your preparation now, and one you are already 6 months, 5 months into the business, into the system of studies, or you have taken the exam last year. So those are starting now. First 2 months you have to spend on the basics, and next 2 months you have to spend on the advanced level, where we'll pick up more speed and more difficult level of question, because immediately you can't jump into advanced level. So 2 months basics and 2 months advanced. Those who have already done with the basics, so first 2 months you revise everything, pick up one set of books advanced level and complete that part, and next 2 months will take you to the another level. So basically in any ways you have to revise your syllabus 2 times before you sit for the CAT exam. Alright, so that's your next 4 months. So last month, November month is very crucial, because almost 50% of your preparation is what you do in the last 1 month. 50%. If you study hard now but you leave yourself or get burned out in last 1 month, you are gone. Alright, so pick up your books. In case you are a sitting student or you want to join us, you can pick up our phase 1 books that will give you CAT ka books and advanced books. So if you're our student, complete your basics orange book first, and then next 2 months we'll do the green books. If you've already done with the orange books, great, move to the green book as soon as possible. So finish your green books in next 3 months so that you get decent marks in mocks and everything in November. After CAT we look at phase 3 with the non-CAT books. So we have divided our books into 3 phases, the way you're going to study. Fine. Mocks, yes, you can start giving a mock. I recommend a mock every 15 days so that you are done with, you can plan your mocks. So right now we can give a mock every 15 days. Your main mocks will start from October, where we can give a weekly mock or even 3 days a mock. Fine. So mock, how I want you to give it, for example, once you get to the exam date, for example, you in the morning lot of CAT. So for example, so every day morning 7 a.m. you have to get up, and 8 to 11 you should be giving a mock, which is going to be exactly same time of your CAT exam, 8 to 11 or 9 to 12, so that your body get tuned to that kind of timings. So I'll talk about in detail about this part once we go into the 2 months to CAT and 3 months to CAT. So right now we'll focus on the overall strategy. This is the right time when you start looking at the shortcuts. Fine. So you have to worry about the shortcuts because speed is very important. You have to do 100 questions in 3 hours. So we have to jack up the speeds. So this is the ideal time where you can increase your speed and find out shortcuts, because most of the coaching classes are only going to focus on the basics. No one is going to talk about the shortcuts. Yeah. So that's the right time. You can start with the shortcuts right now. Whichever topic you do the basics, at least try to find out how you can solve this question half the time. Alright, that is very important. Last part is the actual papers. I'm a strong believer of, I don't know about you, but I passed my engineering by only doing last year ka papers. Fine. In fact, all our green book questions are taken from last year CAT papers. I can promise you one thing, 60% of the CAT paper is going to be based on actual papers of last year. Fine. So you can start with the actual papers as well as soon as possible so that you are covering up maximum number of questions which are there in CAT. Fine. So for example, if I open up actual CAT papers from 1990 to 2000, level of difficulty was quite easy. Fine, of the exam. Then 2000 to 2004 level went up. 2004 to 2008 level of difficulty was very high. Now CAT level of difficulty is down to what it used to be from 1990 to 2000 for quant and verbal. But for logic DI the level is still very high. So 2005 to 2008 are the ideal examples to look at logic for logic and DI. Okay. Alright, so now the main focus have to be on the shortcuts. That's your main target for the next 4 months because that will decide which college you are going to end up in. Alright, now let's talk about the weekly plan, day by day plan, how you should be planning. So there are two kind of people listening to the video, one who are working or college students. So working college students, you have to spend minimum 3 hours every day. And non-working people have to spend minimum 6 hours every day. It can go up to 14 hours, but minimum 6 घंटा तो डालना ही है, 6 घंटा. ठीक है. So let's talk about both the plans. So I'll start with the working people first. Same, both the plans are same. So those are non-working 6 hours. You should ideally divide as 3 hours for maths, 2 hours for verbal, and 1 hour every day for logic and DI. So 6 hour का breakup should be 3 to 1. So every day maths 3 hours. Yeah, 6 days a week. 1 day take off. So Sunday we're not going to study, for example, because Sunday your parents have off, so you are with your family. So take a break, take a Sunday off. Fine, 6 days I'm studying maths, 2 hours verbals every day, and 1 hour logic DI alternate day. Logic DI alternate day. That's a perfect plan. Gradually, yes, you can make it 4 hours, you can make it 6 hours. That depends upon your hard work, how much you want to put in. But that's the minimum thing you have to put, 3 to 1. Alright. You have to put in minimum 6 hours. Fine. So now let's talk about the working people. So if you are working, you cannot afford to have a weekend off because the main study days are weekend. So take a Wednesday off. Wednesday is anyway called new Saturday. So Wednesday you're not going to study. You take a mock after coming home. So take a break. Chill out one day. So 3 hours ka breakup should be ideally 2 hours and 1 hour. So every day 2 hours I'm studying maths. And at least 1 hour every day I'm spending on verbal. Weekend pay I have to make it more. Weekend pay I have to make it 8 to 10 hours so that I can cover the gap. So logic and DI I can do on the weekends. So weekday I can do quant and verbal. Alright. So this is a perfect plan you have to do. Yeah. So what we're doing at IIMking, I am giving a master card. If you are in Mumbai, you can pick up the card from any of the branches. So you have to track every day how many hours you're studying and get it signed by us at IIMking so that we can track your performance, how many hours you have studied. Fine. Do this card for next 4 months. Trust me, you will see an improvement in yourself. So you got 4 months ka time. You work hard for 4 months: August, September, October, November. Fine. After this video, just think for 5 minutes. Average salary if you work hard after this college is going to be 1,25,000 per month. How much you can spend? 20,000, 40, 50. Even if you're spending 50,000 per month, you're still saving 75,000. Okay, money is not the main issue. The main thing is the profile you're going to get after MBA from a good college. These 4 months are very crucial for the non-CAT exam as well, because the moment CAT is over, you have got back-to-back all the exams lined up. So the only time which you will get to study is August, September, October. November is a time to give mocks and everything. So next 3 months is a very, very important time. If you lose this time, you have to directly jump onto CAT 70. Yeah, it's another 1 year late, and you're joining in 2018 in the college. Alright. So please, so become serious for next 3-4 months. It's very, very important. Alright, so please pause the video and take a note of all these important topics. So PNC, probability, equations and numbers is weighted low. They used to be very important topic around 10 years ago, but now they're weighted less. Dirty quant, visual geometry, and arithmetic. These are the most important topics for your CAT exam. Alright, I would like to give the example of Sai Moka. Sai was a working student. He worked for 1 year. He tried CAT earlier, couldn't score that great marks, but in second attempt he got 99.93 percentile. So live example, a person who managed his work as well as studies and got a very good score in his exams. Fine, same here for verbal. Fine, same goes for verbal as well. Out of 34 questions, reading comprehension is 24 questions. Para jumble, para completion 3 and critical reasoning 3. Critical reasoning was 4 last year. Yep, that's a please note all these topics. Grammar and vocab is out of CAT exam. Alright, so in case you want to buy our books, you can go to our site IIMking.com or directly jump to courses.cetking.com and you can buy these books. Fine. Mocks, I want you to start slowly. So walk before you run. Start with the mocks at a lower level or one mock every 15 days and gradually increase. Fine. This is again a very crucial time to improve your weak area. So you have to identify your weak area, maths, verbal, logic, and focus on that. Or in case you want to join us for the shortcut workshops, we are launching our shortcut workshops so that you can join. That will cover up shortcuts for everything, maths, verbal, logic, and DI. So all the sections are covered in these shortcut workshops. Some of the feedback from our students. So thank you very much for listening to the video, and if you have any more queries with me, you can talk to me on Facebook. So facebook.com/Revan. You can ask me any message, or you can message me any queries. If you want to buy anything, you can go to IIMking.com or call us online on this number. That's the link of our Facebook group, so you can join the group so they can get all the updates on this page. Alright, all the best. Thank you.